everyone, it's Yinka and welcome back to Home with Yinka. Today we're taking on an exciting DIY project in my master bathroom. I'm going to be removing this old narrow vanity, and as you can see, it's pretty old, pretty outdated, and I do not have a lot of countertop space. I also painted the top myself and did an epoxy coat, and you see like the brown burn marks from my flat iron, and I just really want to revamp my bathroom and get things together. So we will be taking down the mirror, removing all my products. Now, step one, and probably the most important, is to turn off your water supply. You definitely don't want to flood in your bathroom while you're trying to do some work. So under your sink, you'll find the shutoff valves for both hot and cold water. Turn those clockwise to close them, and don't forget to turn the faucet to release any leftover water in the pipes. These steps help keep you dry, prevent any damage to your floors or walls, and help your process of removing your vanity go smoothly. Removing my mirror was quite easy because it was just glued against the wall, and as you can see, I've already changed my lighting in the bathroom, so that was very quick to do. I've already removed the toilet tissue holder and the doors and the mirror, and we are slowly but surely moving on with the process. Step two, which I didn't get a chance to show this to you guys, is you want to disconnect the plumbing. You want to grab a wrench and loosen the nuts on the P-trap, which is the curved pipe under the sink. Don't be surprised if there's a little bit of water, hair left over, so have a bucket and towel ready to catch any water. Then you want to disconnect the water supply lines from the faucet using the same wrench, and a little patience goes a long way, so take your time so that you don't damage anything. Now that the plumbing is out of the way, step three, you want to detach the sink and the countertop. So most sinks have a seal, so I use a utility knife to cut around the sink. And as you guys can see, I took it out very easy. This is a much older vanity, so this was very easy to attach. And once it's free, you can lift the sink off, and it might be a little stubborn, so you might need to wiggle it a little bit, so be gentle. Then I use my utility knife to cut the caulk all around the countertop that touches the wall. And as you can see, I'm lifting up my countertop, and it's really lightweight because it's made out of wood and it's a laminate. So I lifted that up, and guys, it was so satisfying just to get the top off. I was like, yes, we are halfway there. Step four, you want to unscrew the vanity from the wall. Unscrewing the vanity from the wall is so easy. This vanity had 3 screws, and most vanities are secured with screws along the back panel. So grab your drill or screwdriver, remove the screws, make sure you check for any other screws along the sides as well. And once everything's unscrewed, you should be able to slide the vanity and pull it away from the wall. And be careful not to damage the drywall as you're pulling. And as you can see, it was just a breeze for me, and it's so light because it's made out of wood. I just had to make sure that there was no water spillage. I had a towel inside, but this part was also very, very satisfying. So now it's time to carefully pull the vanity out of the bathroom. Once all the screws are out and the vanity is disconnected from the wall, you should be able to gently rock it back and forth if necessary, but as you guys saw, mine came right out. And then you want to slowly slide it out. I made sure that I put towels on the end since it is made out of wood, and it was very light, so I was able to haul it out. And then I had my sister help me bring it downstairs. So that's one less thing I have to worry about paying my contractor for because I am doing it myself. Now that the vanity is removed, step 5, prep the area for the new vanity. Clean up any holes, clean up any debris, patch any holes on the wall, check the floor for any damage. And this is also a good time to make sure everything's level before you install a new vanity. A little prep work goes a long way in making sure the new vanity fits and looks flawless. I'm vacuuming because there was a lot of dust, especially underneath the old vanity. And then once I'm done vacuuming, I'll be installing this peel and stick flooring that I got from Home Depot. It was really, really easy to do. But first, I just want to finish painting the wall. I know it's not really a necessary step because the vanity is going to cover this, but it's just for my peace of mind to know that I've at least brought the paint down as far as it can, close to the pipe, and just make everything seamless and flawless. I got my paint from Home Depot, and it's so easy to use the roller to just go up and down in a gentle, even pressure against the wall. And yeah, painting is actually a lot of fun. I didn't even bother prepping because I've kind of mastered the art of painting without letting it drip. And this particular paint I got is Bayer, and it is a satin finish for the bathroom. So with my small roller, just blending everything in and making sure that the wall looks fresh before installing the new vanity. A quick coat of paint can make a big difference, and even though it's gonna be behind the vanity, I just feel like I will know that the space is polished and it will have a finished look. Now that the wall is painted, the vanity is out, it is time for me to finish up the floor space where the vanity used to be. So to fix that, I am adding additional self-stick tiles that I purchased from Home Depot, which makes the process so easy. I went with this grayish color because it's a perfect neutral tone to complement my new vanity, and I feel like regardless of whatever decor I decide to do, my curtains or any wall art, this color will complement it. And it's very sleek, slightly textured to give the space a high-end look without the high-end price tag. While I'm working on these towels, you guys can see that I have a small plastic container with paper towels underneath it. So while you're doing any work, whether it's painting, vacuuming, cleaning, or dusting, you want to just put a container underneath the pipe because water will leak a little bit, and that just really avoided water spilling all over the place, making a mess, and destroying my floor tiling project. I appreciated that it was really easy to cut these tiles. As you can see, I was able to use a box cutter to cut the tiles into the shape that I wanted, which really made it easy for any like weird angles or uneven corners, because all you have to do is just make sure that you measured it right and you're good to go. These tiles are so easy to work with. It's literally like adult arts and crafts. And that's really why I enjoy DIY projects, and putting things together in my condo have been so much fun and have been with so much joy and love that when I see the finished product, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. And with these tiles, all you have to do is just clean the surface, peel off the backing, and stick them down, and make sure they're lined up evenly. The existing flooring that was there was also laminate, but it was like the laminate that's one long sheet of material. And after doing some research, I realized I didn't have to rip it up, so I just put these peel and stick tiles on top. And it's a quick fix that makes a huge difference in how the space looks and feels, and it's budget friendly too. And that's it, guys. We've safely removed the old narrow vanity and prepped the space for something new and modern with way more counter space. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching this video in my Home with Yinka series, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.